So, quick update on the boiler situation. It's fixed now. We've got. I'm reaching over, by the way, because the carpet's still wet, but not from actual boiler stuff. The boiler is completely fixed. All the carpets have been dehumidified and all of the water sucked out of them via the dehumidifier and then fully heat treated to get all of the excess moisture out of them. Right now, all the desk and stuff is almost back to normal. Wardrobe's still in its normal place, and I just can't put anything under the desk or on the floors because we've had the carpet cleaner. You know, you've got the perfume and the stuff to actually clean the bad water out. So the carpet is now just got a little bit of wet on the top. It smells nice though, so that's just drying. So yeah, that's a thing. So tomorrow, I've just got to let it dry overnight and a bit of tomorrow. So there might not be a video tomorrow, which is Monday. But after that, on Tuesday, we'll all be back to normal. Because obviously tomorrow, I'm going to be putting the wardrobe and everything all back in its place. Resorting out all of my recording equipment so this doesn't sound like arse. And we'll be all back to normal. So yeah, we're just going to do the short review. Because originally, while it is all part of a collection, I was just going to say, oh, this one, kind of meh, this one's kind of bad, and then focus on the main one. But I've got so much to say about two of them that it'd be an hour-long review, and I was like, I don't want to do an hour-long review. So instead, I'm going to split 2.8 into the 3 pieces. So we're going to do the first one first, because the first one's easy, which is Kingdom Hearts X back cover, which is an hour-long cutscene. That's all it is. Funny thing, I'm just going to show a bit of it because I do think that Square Enix will lose their shit if I put it on fully. So I'll only show a little bit and just go straight to the final verdict on this one. And this will just be a quick review that can come up tonight. But yeah, so funny little fact there, if you see in the top right, it says you're entering a block cutscene, and the whole movie is a block cutscene, so don't you dare go show this on Twitch or YouTube, or Square Enix is gonna fuck you in the butt. They won't be happy if you show that entire Kingdom Hearts X back cover movie. They don't want that movie being shown. You have to buy the game and view it for yourself. Although there's probably a lot of people that have already uploaded it and got past Square Enix's content ID thing. But yeah, it's a block cutscene. And it is only this one because in Dream Drop Distance and Fragmented Passage, aside from the final cutscene in Fragmented Passage, none of the other cutscenes are blocked. It's only this hour-long movie. In terms of the movie, it's not too bad. It just is basically the very, very beginning of the timeline. So there's the Master of Masters, which is this crazy dude here, which I'll be quiet just so you can hear why he's a bit eccentric.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7.
Huh.
Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Luciu a very important role.
So, did you look through the book?
Yes. But I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish? dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
Yeah, and he's got a magic eye that could see into the future, and he saw all of the stuff in the games that we've played to come, because the Keyblade that Xehanort has, this Keyblade, I'll put it on screen, that eye, that's his real fleshy that was in his skull eye, and proof of his successor's success is the Book of Prophecies, and because he wrote it, you know, that means that his eye within that Keyblade got passed down through time, so the eye saw all that shit that was in the future, because the Keyblade did get passed down through time. And then he says he's going to disappear, which he does. He mysteriously disappears. You don't know what's going to happen to him until number 3, I am assuming. And then he gives his 5 apprentices a book each, and he tears one page out and only gives the missing page to one of them to divide them and create darkness and be a general dick. Nobody knows why. And then his 6th apprentice obviously got the Master Xehanort Keyblade, which was originally the Master of Masters, and he's sent off on a quest, and he's got a box, and when the apprentice asks what's in the box, the item within the box is whispered, and we don't get to find out. Again, I guess that's something for Kingdom Hearts 3. So overall, the plot's kind of shit, because it just adds more questions to the already giant mountain of questions that we've got for 3. So that's more questions that they've got to tie up in 3. But whatever, I'm assuming that the box is... Kingdom Hearts is in the box, or Wolf. Maybe Wolf. Free Wolf from the box! So, maybe Wolf. But yeah, that's all there is to it. So, I can't really give a final verdict, because it's just a cutscene. Although, I will say, this is absolutely fucking gorgeous. Look at it. Look at it. Look at them cutscenes. Look at the intended. And by the way, I've got this on a 4K monitor. And look, I don't know if this video will be in 4K, because obviously you're watching it on your 1080p TV or monitor, I assume, or you might be watching it on a phone, which has got even lower quality, so you might not be able to see the 4K, but fuck, it looks so good in 4K! It looks so beautiful in 4K, so that's amazing. And I haven't brung this up really, because I'll bring it up more in the fragmented passage, because all of these cutscenes were remastered from the mobile version to this version, as was Dream Drop Distance, and Fragmented Passage is using the old version of the engine. But apparently this, and what we're going to see in Fragmented Passage, this looks shit compared to number 3. This, look at this. Look at this. This looks shit compared to what number 3 is going to look like. Because this is just them playing around with the engine for the first ever time. But number 3, all the money's gone into number 3. All the production value's gone into number 3. So it's going to be 10 times better. So just keep that in mind. This looks shit and 3's going to look better. I don't know how they're going to pull that off, but I'm very excited to see that. But overall, though, it looks good. The story's a bit mess. So my final verdict for Birth... I keep wanting to call it Birth by Sleep because it takes place in the past, but my final verdict for Kingdom Hearts X back cover 1 and a bit hour cutscene is a 3 out of 5. Like, the graphics and the sound directing in terms of like volumes and background music and all the sound technicalities and things are all very nice. They've got all of the audio balancing correct, and obviously the graphics look stunning. That's it. The graphics look nice, and all of the audio balancing and audio is nice. I will say though that the points that bring it down is the characters. I don't remember any of the characters' names. Like, they're very bland. Aside from the Master of Masters, who's a bit eccentric. He's not too bad, but he's a bit of a douchebag. I don't know Unicorn Man's name. I don't know Cheetah Man's name. I don't know Organization 13 that gets the Keyblade Man's name. I don't know Fox Girl's name. And I don't know Snake Girl's name. I don't know the names. They are all really bland, and the story adds more plot holes. That's the 2 points down. So yeah, 3 out of 5. It's a cutscene. I'm not a movie critic. I play video games. There's no interactive part. You sit there and watch it. It looks nice. So I don't know what else to say. So yeah, 3 out of 5. And then after I get my desk back, because again I'm kind of leaning over and holding the pop filter in front of the microphone to make it sound somewhat decent. But tomorrow, after the carpet cleaning perfume has dried up, because I've got the fan drying that right now, I'll get my desk back to normal, and I'll get all my microphone and stuff set up properly again, and on Tuesday we'll be back to normal, because Monday's my sort out day. And when we come back, we'll have the Yoshi's Woolly World review for the 3DS, Fragmented Passage, and Dream Drop Distance. Well, this is just the cutscene one. So yes, thank you all for watching this cutscene one. If you did indeed enjoy the cutscene, then do feel free to leave a like. If you are excited for number 3, considering it's apparently going to look a lot better, then yeah, tell me your thoughts. And obviously, if you want to see the other 2 parts of the Final Chapters prologue, don't forget to subscribe and bing the bell for those reviews that will be coming across the course of this week. And as always, there are links below to my DeviantArt on Twitter if you'd like to know what I'm doing right now, and my Patreon if you'd like to go that extra mile, but you don't have to. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Oh shit, 10 minutes long, boys! Full on ad revenue, or the prime time for ad revenue, even though I don't monetize these videos because I'd like to keep them ad free to make all you guys happy, and you can just support me on Patreon if you want. But that's what Pyrocynical would say. See you in the next one.